Back before we used to shoot dangerous explosives at one another, we used to shoot the simpler things, like sparklers, bottle rockets, and my personal favorite, black cat firecrackers. Now one day I set off a round of these black cats. When the smoke cleared, there was one left. I'm like, no, you're going to pop. So I get a blade of grass and I stick it in the end where the fuse is supposed to go. I light it, nothing. Try it again, still nothing. So me, being the genius that a brother is, I get a different blade of grass, I dip it in some gasoline, put it in the black cat, and I light it up. So after standing in the mirror, bloodier than Carrie on prom night, putting Neosporin on my barbecued ass, I then go to my room and bust open my pussy bank where I count out $300. I then spend the rest of the night plotting out how I will execute my revenge. When the sun finally rises, I proceed to dial up my army. I tell them to meet me over my house at 5:30 because shit is about to get real. I grab 2 book bags out of my room, hop on my bike, and then head over to the fireworks stand and load up. After I nigga rig my chain back on my bike, of course. Nigga rig, half-assed way of fixing something busted, like my chain. Nigga rigged often involves duct tape or whatever your broke ass has laying around the house. Used in a sentence, that fool nigga rigged his muffler with a coat hanger around his tailpipe. Thank you, Urban Dictionary. Now I'm strapped to a T, so I ride my bike on over to Marlon's house to throw out my bait. But it turns out there are consequences for terrorizing the neighborhood. His mom found out and this sucker couldn't even come outside. Damn, now what? Fast forward to 5:30. Family came over, had a big epic barbecue, and now the adults are inside chatting it up, doing whatever adults do. And the kids are outside popping fireworks. My whole army's there, along with 2 of my cousins, Carissa and Erica, and my homegirl Brandy. So we're just in the field, you know, shooting a few fireworks, when all of a sudden, I hear somebody shooting off fireworks in front of the school. So without telling anybody, I go assess the situation. So now I'm at the corner of the school and I peek around and I see some of Marlon's boys, and I see at least one of the motherfuckers that was in the car last night that was shooting at a brother. If I can't take my revenge out on Marlon, I'ma just take it out on his boys. So I pull a rattlesnake out of my book bag and I light it up and I wait for the right moment. I throw it at the crowd, but I don't hit a damn soul. But I do, however, hit one of the guys. Brand new Bubba Chevy. Damn. Without hesitation, I start sprinting through the field to get my position for this war to start. And I don't tell my friends shit. As black folks, when a brother starts running, we know that some shit is about to go down, so we start running with him. It's like in nature. When a herd of gazelle is eating peacefully, minding their own damn business, and the cheetah comes out of nowhere, you always got that one gazelle who notices him first. He doesn't say shit to the other gazelles, he just starts sprinting. And it's their instinct to know he's running because it's a cheetah. And if we don't run, it's our ass, Mr. Postman! About 4 cars pull around to the back of the school. They start getting out and one guy asks my army, "Y'all sure y'all wanna ride this train?" We reply by shooting rockets at their ass. The other army doesn't say shit, they just start sparking. And this one guy, he lights up a cannon and holds it up at us. And my homeboy's like, "Bruh, that shit ain't gonna reach us." It shoots off with a single bang. And it comes right above our heads. And I'm like, damn, my homeboy is right. It didn't reach us. Until that sucker exploded. And it started raining fucking fireballs, nigga! My army's avoiding all the little fireballs that's falling from the sky now. And instead of retreating like little punks, we rushed their ass. Because of course, we ain't no bitches. Now it's a full-on war. It was like Call of Duty black ass out there. I mean, we was going at it. Roman cannon zooming past folks' head. Cannon shooting off, hitting houses and fences and dogs and cats and birds, and these nut cars that drove by stopped and watched us in amazement. They couldn't believe that we were out here going to war with firecrackers. A few of the cars might have actually got hit. So if you ever see kids going to war with guns, firecrackers, or anything, don't stop and watch, because you probably gonna get busted, fool. One of the things that intrigued me about this war was the 3 girls that was with us. My 2 cousins, Carissa and Erica, and my homegirl Brandy. They were out there in flip-flops, but they was hanging with us. Gangsterness, those 3, indeed. It was like this for at least a good 2 hours. Around 11 p.m., I'm standing in my backyard shooting off a few cannons myself when my uncle comes out and he yells to Carissa, "It's time to go home." Out of nowhere, my homeboy Marshall comes running talking about, "Here these motherfuckers come!" I turn around and I see a blue Suburban driving through the damn field, and there's 2 dudes hanging out. One is shooting off gigantic Roman candles and the other is shooting off big ass cannons. These niggas crazy. Apparently, one of the guys in my army got shot because he running, grabbing his head talking about, "Put it out, put it out!" Hair smoking and shit. So my uncle, who's still standing outside, hears and sees all of this. Says these damn kids is crazy, turns around and goes back in the house. So I take off running to put some distance between me and the Suburban. I run through my backyard to the driveway / front yard. As soon as I get to the driveway, I see the car that I hit that started the entire war. They've already lit up a cannon, and before I can even react, the ball releases from the cannon and is headed straight for my face. And I know that this is it. My luck has finally ran out.